Sorry about the lighting if it's weird. I am just working on using my new lighting that I got. So I'm just gonna be cleaning my house today. I have lots to clean. There's clutter everywhere, so I'm gonna be cleaning the living room, the bathrooms, and possibly my bedroom. So I hope that you guys are ready for some cleaning motivation today. I know I needed some motivation this morning, so I got up, I did yoga, and I watched a couple of cleaning videos, and now I am ready to go. So I am just in some random clothes that I don't mind getting messy for cleaning day. And yeah, so I'm gonna get right into this cleaning video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe before you leave, and let's do this. So as you can see, I wanted to start in the living room. The boys were sitting here watching something on TV, but I always love starting in the living room. It just really gets my day of cleaning started off well. I like seeing the living room totally clean. It just gives me more motivation to clean the rest of the house. And the table was moved out of the way because that's where I do my yoga, so I always just move the table out of the way so I can do it there on the rug. So I just took my dusting spray and dusted off those surfaces, and I really love this dust and allergen spray by Pledge. It's really, really good. I like the smell, and it leaves everything really super shiny, so that's what I'm using on all of those surfaces. Next up, I started working on the coffee table. So I just wiped off a couple of the items on there that were a little bit dusty, and I wiped off the remotes. I try to disinfect those as often as I can since we touch them all the time. And so I just placed everything back on the table, and I tried to organize those baskets because they were kind of overflowing. Two of them do have stuffed animals for the boys to play with in the living room instead of carting them back and forth from their playroom or their bedroom. So that's why those were so full. And then I just started straightening up the couches, and now I'm moving on to the dining table. Just wiping that off and straightening that centerpiece and wiping off those chairs. So I've been working on trying to clean this rug for quite some time. I vacuumed it out, and I'm just taking my Fells Naphtha bar, some warm water, and a Scrub Daddy sponge, and just scrubbing those stains out. It's not looking completely back to its original color, but it's definitely looking better, so I just took some time to work on that with the Fells Naphtha, and then you just let it dry, and then you can vacuum over it again to get it looking a little bit more fluffy. So after working on the rug for a while, I pushed the table back into place, and I'm just again tidying up some more things around the living room, and then I started on the kitchen. Okay, so I put all of those dishes away. I'm gonna wipe the counters, and then I'm gonna do the dishes because this was over there, and these start to get like a gross smell. So I'm gonna wipe the counters. I'm gonna get a new one of this like dish mat, and then I'll do the dishes. So when I was done doing the dishes, I poured some pink Pine-O-Lin into the sink and into the garbage disposal, and I put some ice down in the garbage disposal as well, and that loosens up all the gross stuff and it just cleans the blades. And I scrubbed the sink with my Scrub Daddy. Next, I put a bowl of water in the microwave for 5 minutes. It steams it up and it loosens everything up inside there, and I can just take a rag with some water, more warm water, and I just wipe everything out, and then I continue to just wipe down everything else in the kitchen. So this time, instead of using a rag, I decided to use a Scrub Daddy first. I used warm water on it so it would soften up a little bit, and I just scrubbed the inside of the microwave to make sure everything was nice and loosened up, all of the little crusty pieces, which I don't know how they get everywhere because we do have a microwave cover, so we cover all of the plates and bowls that we do put in there, so somehow it still gets those little crusty pieces of food inside. So I used the Scrub Daddy, and then I grabbed a rag to wipe everything out. Most of the time I usually just let our dishes air dry on the counter, but this day I really just wanted the kitchen to be super clean with no clutter, so I dried everything and put it away. And then you can see me here just taking off the Easter quote and placing a new quote on there because this video was recorded after Easter. So I'm just changing that up, and then I'll put it back over onto the counter. Next, I moved on into the boys' bathroom. It does tend to get dirty and messy faster than our other bathroom, so I just did a quick cleanup in there. I wiped everything down, and I did make sure to use my Microban. I love using that on the toilet all around the sides because, you know, boys sometimes miss. So I did a very thorough cleaning around the toilet and then just a quick cleanup of everything else. I did a quick spray of fabric refresher on the couches and on the curtains. I just love the way the living room smells after I do this. It just smells so fresh and clean. And that is it for this clean with me. I really enjoyed getting my house nice and clean. I really hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys on the next video.